Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you are fine. Though present condition of the world is not good, your school is closed, you are not coming to school. I hope you are studying at home because you will have to face the exam. As a part of our teaching, today I am trying to help you by taking a video class. As a part of my video class, today I'll teach you right form of verbs. Welcome you all in my today's video class. I am Mohammad Fazlur Rahman, Senior English Teacher, Milestone School and College, Branch Sector 14. Let's enjoy my class. Right form of verbs. If you want to learn right form of verbs, first you have to learn different forms of verbs. Different form of verbs. If you know different form of verbs, then it will be easy for you to do the right form of verbs rightly. Okay. So what are the different form of verbs? I have categorized this in some parts. You see, that is base form. Base form sometimes we call it B1 or present form. What are these? Rise, do, go. It is the base form. You know it, still I am going to remind you. Then first form B2. First form rose, did, went. These are the first form of verbs. Past participle form B3. These are the past participle form: risen, done, gone. Okay. S or es form. Okay. You know when S or es is added, when subject is third person singular number and affirmative sentence, we use S or es with the verb. So here rises, does, goes. Gerund form. Gerund form is verb plus ing. With the verb we have to use ing. Rising, doing, going. Infinite form. Infinite form. Actually it is infinitive form. 2 plus B1. Before B1 we use 2, it will be to rise, to do, to go, like this way. So if you have this idea, you have to memorize this, you have to understand this, then you can easily do the right form of verbs, and it will help you very much to solve the right form of verbs rightly. Okay, next. Before learning right form of verbs, you must know the following things. You have to have the good idea about to be verb, to have verb, to do verb, and modals. Okay. So what are the to be verbs? You see, I have written am, is, are, was, were, shall be, will be, have been, has been, had been, shall have been, will have been. These are to be verb. To have verb. What are to have? Have, has, had, shall have, will have. These are to have verb. To do verb. Do, does, did. These three are to do verb and modals. Modals are of two types. One is pure modals and another is semi-modals. Okay, what are the pure modals? Shall, should, will, would, can, could, may, might, must. These are pure modals. And semi-modals, need, dare, used to, ought to, am to, are to, is to, was to, were to, have to, has to, had to, etc. Blah blah blah. Okay, so you must learn this if you want to solve the right form of verbs rightly. I hope you will memorize it, you will practice, and it will be memorized very easily. Okay, next. Okay, today I am going to teach you right form of verbs rules 15 to 20 from your Navadut Communicative English Grammar, page number 96 to 97. Okay, rule 15. First, you see the rule. It is use of not only but also. Sometimes you find a sentence with not only but also. If it is like that, how will you do? Okay. In case of not only but also, use the verb form as the nearest subject. So verb will be used here in the gap according to the nearest subject. This means example. It's a new word for you. This. Okay. Not only Udoy but also Abid dash in the bracket there is given swim now. Okay, now is the sign of continuous tense, present continuous. So here what will you write? You here verb will follow the nearest subject. Here nearest subject is Abid. So the answer will be is swimming because singular subject take the singular verb. Okay. Again, not only Udoy but also his friends. Here, nearest subject is plural. So here verb will be plural. Here is written are swimming. Are you clear? I hope you are clear. Okay, very easy for you. Next. Fixed amount, length, distance and there. Okay. During expression of time, money and distance usually take a singular verb. Okay. This $20. You see $20. It look like plural, but it is fixed amount. So we use singular verb because expression of time, money, and distance usually take a singular verb. So we are expressing here fixed thing, fixed amount. $20 is. Similarly, 10 kilometers is. Few weeks is fixed time. So don't make mistakes. Okay, because it looks like plural, but it will take the singular verb. So you must remember it. Okay. And rule 17 there, sometimes it is called introductory there. I have written structure here. If you follow the structure, it will be clear. There plus is plus singular noun. That means if there is singular noun and before singular noun there is a gap, you have to use is. And if it is plural noun, you have to use are, and uncountable before uncountable noun, you have to use is. See the example. There dash a pen. A pen. It is singular noun. So what you can use is. Is will go there. So answer is. There dash two pens. Two is plural noun. So are. You have to use are. Answer is are. Some milk, some milk, it is uncountable noun. So, before uncountable noun is. So, we used here is. Answer is. There is some milk in the fridge. So, I think you must be careful while you use there. So, you follow the subject, it is singular, plural, or countable or uncountable. The next one. If you find in the sentence always, regularly, sometimes, often, generally, daily, every day, occasionally, usually, normally, etc., then sentence becomes present indefinite tense. So these are the signs. These are the signs of present indefinite tense. So these will indicate this sentence will be the present indefinite tense. This, would you see always? In the bracket, feel tension. Okay, you see always in the sentence. So you have to use here present form of verb. Answer is feels. Why it is S? Because this is third person singular number and sentence is affirmative. So S is added. Similarly, he attends the class regularly. Attends. Okay, you can, how will you remember? You can say, sir, how can I remember these words? I may forget. Okay, there is a shortcut. rule for remembering. I've written a sentence. Onu are dogs. Onu, don't be angry. It's for making you understand only. Okay. So now if you write it, you see often and normally, usually. Like this way you can find. So if you remember this sentence, you can remember these things, these words. Okay. Next, 19 and 20. If the sentence is a universal truth or habitual fact, you are very familiar with this role. Universal truth and habitual fact. You know what is universal, what cannot be changed. Universal truth. Okay, the sun rise in the east. So the sun is singular number. So if we make the present indefinite tense, it will be rises is added with the verb as the rule of present indefinite tense. Okay, the sun never rises up, rises in the west. Yes. Okay, so it is universal truth. Ice float on water. So ice singular number, after singular number is floats on water. Mr. Nobi usually wake up early in the morning. So usually habitual fact. So wakes. Similarly, my mother cooks food daily. Cooks. So you understood. So universal truth and habitual fact. It will be present indefinite tense. Rule 20. After mind, would you mind? Past, oath, could not help, cannot help. Be plus used to, God used to, prefer to, addicted to, devoted to, look forward to, with a view to, etc. ing is added with the verb. So if you find these words in the sentence, you have to add ing with the verb. So I am giving example. You see, would you mind? So you got here, would you mind? Would you mind? Okay, there is a verb. So with this verb, it will be ing will be added. You see. So would you mind taking? Taking tea. So I look forward to. Always after to we use main verb, but the word is look forward to. Here is written. If it is look forward to, then you have to add ing with the verb. So I look forward to hearing from you. I went to London with a view to complete. So with a view to, after with a view to completing. If you think that after to we use present form of verb or D1, and if you write here complete, it will be mistake because the word is to is here with a view to. So you have to make ing. Preposition plus verb. If it is preposition and after verb, then you have to ing with the verb. Without is a preposition. So after that there is a verb. So ing will be added with the verb. So what is? Without know the matter, I will not condemn her. So answer will be knowing, because after without there is without is a preposition and after that there is a verb. So we have added ing with the verb knowing. By follow, by is a preposition, there is a follow. So what will be? There will be also ing by following. By following my video class, you can learn many things. But after two plus B1. When I want to buy, I want to help, I want to drink. So if it is like that, then you have to use only 2 plus B1. Exception. See rule 20, I already discussed rule 20, prepare to, look forward to. Here is also 2, look forward to, but with a view to, but we cannot use main verb after prepare to, look forward to, with a view to, addicted to. because if we find to with these words, we have to add ing. Okay, next role, modal. Very important role. Very important role. I showed you modal before. Okay. After modal, B1. Modal plus B1. So if you find modal, okay, only modal, then you will use B1. So must is a modal, so this is help. B1 of help will be help. Modal plus B. After modal, if there is B, then you have to use B3. It can be, so can is modal, after that B is added. So what will be written? So modal can, then B, then it will be B3, right? It will be written. Modal plus have plus B3. So if you find modal here, might is a modal, then have. So in the blank you have to write B3. So answer, it will be answered. You might have answered all of them. You might have heard the name of Qazi Nazrul Islam. Okay. But modal plus B. Sometime after modal plus B can be ing. You can tell sir, you say after modal plus B there will be B3. Yes, it is B3, but it can be also ing. When it is active voice, then when the subject will perform the verb. And modal plus B, B3, it is already shown before, when passive voice. You must be dash learn the topic. So you must be, so here subject is performing the work. So it will be, if subject is performed, in where subject is in active voice, subject perform the work. So it will be ing. So you must be learning the topic. And if the sentence is like the passive voice, the topic must be learned. Because if it is passive voice, subject is lazy, subject does not work, then it is passive voice. So it will be B3, learned. Actually, I have discussed the important rules of right form of verb. There are many more rules in your books. You can learn from your books. Okay, today's homework is learn the rules of right form of verbs from 15 to 22. If you follow my class, I think you will be benefited and you can get this type of questions in your coming exam as well. Okay, thank you all. Thank you very much for enjoying my class. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much.